Welcome to the garlic grower's secret soak that doubles your fall harvest, the trick every gardener should know. There's one secret step that separates an average garlic harvest from a jaw-dropping double-yield crop, and it all happens before the cloves ever touch the soil. It's not about fancy fertilizers, rare soil amendments, or expensive seed stock. The secret lies in a simple soak. A natural pre-planting ritual that strengthens each clove, supercharges root growth, and sets the stage for bulbs twice the size by harvest time. Every seasoned grower who's discovered this trick swears by it. And today, it's your turn to learn the full process so your fall garlic crop thrives like never before. Why soaking garlic changes everything. When you plant garlic straight from the bulb without pre-soaking, you're leaving its potential half untapped. Garlic cloves carry natural fungal spores, pests, and residues from storage that can slow root development and invite diseases once in the ground. Soaking acts as a reset button. It purifies, nourishes, and energizes the cloves, waking them from dormancy and priming them to burst into strong, resilient plants. Think of it as a nutrient-packed spa treatment for your garlic before its long winter nap. By soaking cloves in the right natural solutions, you not only disinfect them, but also infuse them with essential minerals that trigger rapid root formation. The result is faster sprouting, stronger shoots, and ultimately, bigger bulbs. Gardeners who follow this method consistently report up to double the yield compared to planting untreated cloves. To perform this powerful pre-planting trick, all you need are a few simple ingredients already in most households or easily found at any gardening store. Here's the exact formula that turns ordinary cloves into growth powerhouses. Start by preparing 1 gallon, which is about 3.8 liters, of clean room temperature water in a non-metallic container. Add 1 tablespoon of baking soda and 1 tablespoon of liquid seaweed fertilizer or kelp extract. This combination works wonders. Baking soda neutralizes pathogens and fungus, while seaweed or kelp provides a boost of micronutrients and natural growth hormones. Stir well until fully dissolved. Next, separate your garlic bulbs into individual cloves, but don't peel the skins. Drop the cloves into the solution and let them soak for about 12 hours. Overnight is ideal. During this time, the mixture cleanses the cloves and primes them with natural nutrients that encourage vigorous early growth. After the first soak, you'll want to prepare a second, more defensive solution to protect the cloves from soil-borne diseases and pests. So, just combine 1 gallon, or about 3.8 liters, of water with 1 tablespoon of hydrogen peroxide at a 3% solution and 1 teaspoon of liquid fish emulsion or compost tea. Now soak the same cloves for an additional 10 to 15 minutes, then immediately plant them. This two-step process really ensures the cloves are clean, energized, and ready for rapid rooting once they hit the soil. Even with the perfect soak, timing your planting is crucial. Garlic thrives when planted in cool, moist soil about 4 to 6 weeks before the ground freezes. This gives the cloves a chance to establish strong roots before winter dormancy sets in. Soaked garlic, by the way, responds faster to the soil's natural cues, so you'll want to plant it a few days earlier than you would unsoaked cloves. That little head start ensures your plants anchor deeply, giving them the strength to push out thick, healthy stalks in spring. In warmer climates, aim to plant in late fall, making sure soil temperatures hover around 50 degrees Fahrenheit or 10 degrees Celsius. In cooler zones, early fall is better to give those roots plenty of time to grow before frost. Regardless of your region, never skip the soak if you want consistent, large bulbs by harvest time. Garlic is a nutrient-hungry crop, and the first few weeks after planting are, really critical to its success. When cloves absorb minerals from the soaking solution, they activate enzymes responsible for root initiation. The presence of kelp extract introduces natural cytokinins and auxins, plant hormones that accelerate root and shoot development. Meanwhile, the baking soda and hydrogen peroxide eliminate fungal spores, nematodes, and bacterial threats lurking on the clove's surface. This process doesn't just protect your garlic, it actively empowers it. Stronger roots mean greater nutrient absorption throughout the growing season, resulting in robust leaves and larger bulb formation by late summer. In trials and home gardens alike, this soaking technique consistently leads to heavier harvests, more uniform bulbs, and honestly, fewer losses from disease. Of course, even the best soaked garlic needs the right home. Plant the treated cloves in rich, loose soil with excellent drainage. Raised beds or well-aerated garden plots are ideal. Enrich the soil beforehand with compost and aged manure, and make sure it's, slightly acidic to neutral, somewhere between pH 6.0 and 7.0. Once planted, water thoroughly to settle the soil and activate root growth. Because soaked cloves begin rooting immediately, they'll establish much faster than untreated ones, reducing the risk of winter heaving or rot. Add a light mulch layer of straw or shredded leaves to protect the soil from temperature swings and to preserve moisture. By mid-spring, you'll notice the difference. Soaked cloves emerge faster, grow taller, and produce greener, more vigorous leaves. The root systems are thicker and deeper, meaning the plants can access more nutrients during bulb formation. When harvest time arrives, the bulbs are noticeably larger, denser, and better shaped. Many gardeners who've adopted this soaking method report yields nearly twice as high as before, sometimes more. It's not magic, it's simply science and smart preparation. The garlic's natural growth potential is fully unlocked, giving you a consistent supply of premium, flavorful bulbs, perfect for cooking, storage, or replanting next season. A few small missteps can undo the benefits of soaking, so, be mindful of these key points. Never over-soak your garlic. Beyond 14 hours, cloves can become soft or start to rot. Avoid metal containers since they can react with the solution, reducing its effectiveness. And always plant immediately after the final soak. Letting treated cloves sit too long can encourage mold growth. Lastly, make sure the garlic variety you plant is suited to your climate. Hardneck types thrive in colder regions and produce scapes, while softneck types excel in warmer areas and, store longer. The soak works equally well for both, but matching the variety to your environment really maximizes your yield potential. This simple soaking trick is one of the most powerful ways to boost your garlic yield without spending a fortune on fertilizers or complex treatments. It's easy, natural, and remarkably effective. Once you see the difference in growth and harvest size, you'll never skip this step again. If you've been planting garlic the traditional way and wondering why your bulbs stay small or uneven, now you know the secret. Give your cloves a soak before planting this fall and watch your harvest transform. And if this guide helped you, don't forget to subscribe to Crop Corner for more proven gardening hacks, soil secrets, and seasonal tips that turn every harvest into a success. Hit the like button, share this video with your gardening friends, and let's grow something incredible together this season.